Now that the celebrations are over and the so-called real life has caught up on us, we'd like to share some of the conscious presents that we gifted and received this holidays.
To start off, quite a few of my gifts were locally made, and I really enjoyed finding more conscious brands to share.
For my Christmas shopping this year, I wanted to buy everything possible from sustainable and ethical brands and establish this as one of my New Year's resolutions. I did shop way less than previous years, but I'm very happy with my purchases. I got 2 t-shirts from Jung Maving, a clothing brand that uses hemp fibers. I am wearing one of right now. And I got a pajama set from Amour Vert, which is made out of beechwood fabric.
Due to my fashion fast last year, I didn't buy any apparel for myself, but I gifted a few pieces and received some too. From Andrea, I received a pair of Allbirds just in time for me to start running seriously again.
I was equally happy when I received Allbirds for Christmas. And talking about shoes, both of us got stilettos and a pair of shoes for our husbands from M. Jenny. These are made by artisans in Italy, and I love mine. You can really feel the quality of the leather and the craftsmanship.
I really enjoy gifting, especially the hunt for something that I know that the giftee wishes for already. This time I was able to give a pair of Rothy's to my sister to celebrate her bachelor's degree. I already own a pair, and I love that they are quite stylish, though comfortable. They can be thrown into the washer, and best of all, they're made out of recycled plastic bottles. Check out our sale highlight to find a $20 off code.
And to give something that you know the other person will really enjoy and that you also really like is awesome. I got my little sister a box of Tiku magnetic blocks, and I wanted to keep them for myself.
I gifted an Everlane jacket, and I also received a denim jacket from Everlane. This brand is radically transparent about their supply chain, and you can see how much was spent on each step. What I like about this is that the denim is super soft. I first fell in love with it when I gifted one of these to my dad. So this is another brand that works really well for both men and women.
I restocked the foundations from Elate and got reusable makeup removal pads, and discovered a mascara that I have liked so far from a Canadian brand called Miss Mac. A lot of Canadian brands for me this holidays. I also received some things from a brand called Pure Anara, which makes clean beauty products. They try to be zero waste in most of their products. I got this palette, in which you later just displace these little circles. From them, I also got a shampoo and a conditioner bar. Oh, and talking about makeup, I received a Fit Glow Lip Serum from Rosalinda. I love how moisturizing they are and the soft color of this one, which I'm wearing today.
I'm super excited that some of the gifts that I received this year support my transition toward a low-waste lifestyle. These beeswax wraps, that's a mouthful, will be replacing conventional plastic wrap and should last me for up to a year. This Lissy's Safety Razor was a gift from myself to myself, and it works surprisingly well. I'm quite taken by the ergonomic design that makes shaving easier than with a disposable razor. And it produces a lot less waste too.
There is a backpack brand that I really like, but they don't mention anything about their supply chain in their website. And I haven't found a review on the Good On You app. They recently introduced the Recycle collection, which is made of recycled materials, avoid PVC, and is made using a more eco-friendly coating process. I am very happy for that, because this way I can keep buying their products, and because I got this backpack for Christmas.
Last but not least, I received a Seiko cosmetics bag. I was in dire need of one, and this one is perfect, not only to hold all of my cosmetics and self-care, but it was actually made in Uganda by women who receive fair wages, helping them go to university and create a dignified life for themselves and their families.
From a similar brand called & Company, I received a pair of earrings that are made by artisans in Kenya. They receive fair wages and use materials that they have on hand and would otherwise go to landfill.
Even though both of us made an effort to gift and also to wish for more conscious product, some of our purchases weren't ethical or sustainable. It feels really good when our purchases align with our values. but it is not always possible to do so. Budgets, availability, and even personal preference sometimes pull us toward conventional products. It is still better to make these transitions slowly and not to make any changes at all.
The more you get into this, the more brands you will find. And slowly, you will find things you love enough to buy. But like Rosalinda said, a sudden 100% change is not possible, and it will be too hard on you. You can choose one area that you are interested in and start there. Maybe it is makeup, maybe it is clothing, food. Take one step at a time. Have you found a sustainable product that you love? Let us know in the comments.